How was everybody doing tonight? Okay, first person here is Mariana. Hello, how are you? Aries, Sun, love. When it comes to love, anything that's not functioning well will move into the past. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, slow and steady wins the race, but life will move forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care if you're unsure around making decisions. A little bit of alone time may help. If you're not with anyone, you have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A wish comes true. You also may have a Libra around. Pretty good. Pretty good. Space Hippie, General. You may have good news that comes in around career, work, school, business. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Perseverance pays off. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. And you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Not bad. Alpha for tomorrow. Alpha for tomorrow. New beginnings are on the horizon, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It helps to ease anxiety. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Not bad. Not bad. What did I do with my... Avery, can you see if my Fitbit is over there on the bed anywhere? You know, my watch.
Why?
Because I put it in my pocket to bring it in here to charge it, and I think that it may have fallen out of my pocket.
Found it.
You found it?
It's on the other side of me.
Thank you.
I looked that way. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I want to charge it. See what happened to this? What do you think happened to that? Who do you think was responsible for that?
Service.
Yeah. I had to order a new band.
I'm sorry about that happened.
Oh, look, it's got bite marks on the side of it, too.
Oh, can I see? I can see perfectly good.
Okay. Mariana, General. Mariana, General. You have new beginnings on the horizon that can lead to success around work, school, or business, maybe planning travel. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. You may be planning travel, possibly a road trip. You've got the world at your feet. Hi, Adonis. Hannah, long story short, I have a gym crush, and I know that he likes me too. We've been crushing on each other for a year, yet no one makes a move and we haven't talked. My question is, will something happen between us? I don't see anything happening, but that's just like you said, nobody's making a move. So nobody's making a move. Like, you have to take the initiative, otherwise you're not going to see anything happen. I don't see anything happening as of right now, but the situation's stagnant. So yeah, I mean, if this has gone on for over a year, it's like in a year's time, if somebody hasn't made the decision to move forward, nothing is going to happen. So I would take the initiative and let him know how you feel, or ask him to hang out or something like that, rather than waiting for him. If you think you're pregnant, you have to take a test. We cannot ask the cards. You can't go to the cards. You need to know if you're really pregnant. You need to take a test. Yeah, you don't rely on the cards. Anything medical should not. You shouldn't rely on the cards, but especially pregnancy, you need to know if you're pregnant. So you have to go take a test. Vianney, I don't see pregnancy here as of right now, but like I said, for anybody thinks they're pregnant, they need to go take a test. Do not rely on the cards, because you need to know as soon as possible. And the cards can't give you timing. So the cards could say, yes, you're pregnant. You may not get pregnant for 3 months. Or you could be pregnant for 3 months and not know. Not taking a test and not know. So definitely take a test. Mountain, if I move out to DB's place, will I be happy there? I think you would be happy there. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen them in the dollar store too. We're in the dollar store a lot, and they have them like by the checkout. Yep. Liz for the next 24. Liz for the next 24. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may be spending time with you got a Libra here, you have a Sagittarius here, and you have old wounds healing and moving into the past, and a little financial stability coming in. That's not too bad. Mountain, if TP and CP know that I have a place to keep Penny, will they sell her to me? I think they're going to sell her to you. Yeah. Just don't buy the dollar store Cheez-Its. They're lousy. They're really lousy. Avery won't eat them. I thought, oh, she's not going to know the difference. And then she was like, oh, I don't like these. They taste funny. These are different cheese. So then we were in there another time, and she asked for them. I'm like, those aren't the same Cheez-Its we always get. And she's like, yeah, but I like them. And she didn't like them. No, we got to give them to Cyrus. Yeah, don't buy the Cheez-Its. The Oreos are okay, but stay away from the Cheez-Its. Liz, Love General. When it comes to love, you got the Empress bringing in love and money, or more of it, and relief coming in, and success. Explore your options. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new beginnings or new doors open. You have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and things can move forward pretty quickly. Yeah, you may have a wish come true around love. Not bad, not bad. Where was I? Show empathy. Show empathy is energy for me. It's kind of neutral, like not here nor there. Average, nothing special, like average, grounded, Yeah, I don't know what your relationship is, but it looks a little like disconnected or neutral. Nat, love, general for 26. You have cause for celebration that comes in around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it could be, it would be positive. It would be a positive choice. Maybe spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And you could be planning travel. Bless you. Lily, love. When it comes to love, you have Empress is bringing in love and money, and something long-term is possible, but you have choices and options coming in. You may have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Success comes in around love when you explore your options. Not bad. Not bad. You may also have a Gemini here. Alpha for tomorrow. Oh, I did Alpha. Shonda for general for next month. For next month, you have something that makes you happy around finances happening, or money is coming in. Life is coming into balance. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Hannah, I hate the feeling of delusion. Does he feel the same? I might have been wrong about him liking me back because not a move has been made and I'm not making a move due to bad luck. Well, what makes you think that he likes you? If he hasn't done anything and he hasn't approached you, then what is making you think that he likes you? And do you know his name or his astrological sign? All right, I'm going to come back to that because I need to know his name. Let's do summons for general. New beginnings around the horizon, around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. And you may have choices that comes in around social activity. Not bad. Brenda, general for tonight. Old wounds heal and move into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And then you've got rest, relaxation, and self-care coming in. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. You got a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Slow and steady wins the race. That's average night. Hannah, I can't answer for he. I need the person's name. Like I can't answer if somebody feels the same. I can only look and see if there's an interest or there's a connection. And what is it? Like you're saying, he likes you. What makes you think he likes you? Kimon for tomorrow. New beginnings around the horizon will lead to success. and like whatever you're putting time and effort into tomorrow should be successful. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life may change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to or wish comes true. Not bad, not bad. His name is Daniel. Can you see if he's interested? Because he keeps close to me at the gym and he keeps smiling at me. Okay, so you think he's interested, but he's never approached you and you've never had a conversation and nobody's ever told you he was interested. So this is just something that you think, right? Okay, he may find you to be attractive, but I don't see him, like you said, there is no connection here. This has gone on for a year. If you approach him, I think he would be nice. I think you could start talking, but I don't see much around love or commitment here if that's what you're looking for. But in like right now, the way this reads, it reads like you have a crush on somebody and there's no connection there. So in order for something to happen, you need to make a decision. Either you're going to approach him and start conversation and see if you can get something to happen. But if you don't do that, nothing is going to happen because it's like there's the Hermit. It's like shut down. The High Priestess in reverse is like being disconnected. Two of Wands is in reverse. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. So I don't see him as having an interest or pursuing you as of right now. But that doesn't mean that nothing can happen. It just may mean that you may need to be the one to put the initiative and take the initiative to get things to move forward. If you don't want to and you're not going to approach him, there's probably nothing that's going to happen. So yeah, I can't tell you just because you see him at the gym and he smiles at you that he's interested. It's been a year and nothing has happened. So I would think about approaching him or that or letting it go. Because otherwise, it's kind of, after a year, it kind of becomes like, like you said, delusional. I wouldn't say delusional, but I would say like limerence or waiting on something that's not happening. It's like he doesn't know that you're interested in him. And he sees you there, and you probably see each other frequently, so he smiles because you're both in the same place, but it doesn't, like you're a familiar face, but he's not really pursuing you or saying anything. So I would see if you could try talking to him and see what happens, go from there. See how responsive he is. Lily, some cool things that you see for me in 26. In 2026, you have money coming in. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. You may be planning travel, possibly a road trip. There could be something nice happening around the home. Changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, whatever it is positive. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life comes into balance. Money comes in or finances improve. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it could be limerence, but you haven't really given it a chance. You know what I mean? You don't know. You don't know. If you haven't taken the chance, then you don't know. If you're really uncomfortable with approaching him, I would just say to move forward. I would try to forget about it, but that's your choice. I have a friend of mine. Her and I have two different opinions. Her opinion is, if you like somebody, you choose him, you should be the one to go and get him. Like, you should be the one that says, you're going to go out with me. I'm not like that. Like, I don't know. I'm not like that. I'm the opposite. And she would also say to me, if you have money, you'll always have a man. Like, meaning, yeah, which I think is really shitty, because if you look at it the opposite way, like she'll say, well, if a woman is with a man just because he has money, it's like prostitution. Well, isn't it the same if a man is with a woman just because she has money? Isn't that still prostitution? It's just opposite. But like her attitude is, if you want something, you have to go get it and make it happen. And there was a situation where I knew this guy who he kept saying he didn't want to be with this woman. He didn't want to be with her. He couldn't stand her. She wouldn't leave him alone. Eventually, he gave up, and she was very like perseverant. I mean, so perseverant that I was embarrassed for her. I'm like, she's fucking embarrassing. But anyway, he gave in and he's with her. And my friend would say, well, she got what she wanted. And I'm like, yeah, but don't you have any like, don't you feel embarrassed? Like, I would be embarrassed to hunt somebody down like that. So I feel like maybe you kind of feel a little bit more like me. Like, that's not who you are. And I feel like that's okay. You don't have to be that person. But if in my friend's case, like when she likes somebody, she's like, oh, I want to date you. And she seems to make it happen. Anyhow, my point is that if you haven't said anything to him and you never had a conversation, you really never gave it a chance because you're waiting on him, which I understand because I probably would do the same. But if somebody doesn't put it out there, then nothing's ever going to happen. In this day and age, things are a little different, you know? There's nothing wrong with like starting small talk. You know, you don't have to ask him out, but you could, hey, how's the weather? You know, where it's raining out, it's cold out, you know, oh, the sun's coming out, whatever, just to kind of get conversation happening and then see what happens. Anyway, sorry about that spiel. I think I'm up to Dakota for money. Dakota for money. Finances look okay. It's like money's coming in, money's going out. I don't see any, you know, $1 million falling from the sky, but things are pretty well functioning, average, between now and like the end of January. Cinnamon for Sunday. Avery, can you lower that a little bit? For Sunday, you have disappointments heal and move into the past. The hard work you put into whatever it is that you're doing seems to pay off. You could get good news that comes in around work, school, or business, maybe spending time with an Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. And you're not looking back on the past. Life begins to move forward. Not bad. Sunshine, what awaits me in January? What awaits me in January? You have money coming in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. An old wound heals and moves into the past. May come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle that may bring in more money. And then you have take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Macy, general for tomorrow. You got a new journey that begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may be feeling like grounded and stable, and then you also may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true. Jamila, why didn't me and Def end up together or in contact? It looks like the two of you weren't on the same page. You didn't have the same ideas for the relationship. Yeah, I don't know what the relationship was. But two people that went in separate directions because they weren't looking for the same thing. Things were out of balance. New love for Sunday. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. And then you have somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The world is at your feet. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is coming into balance. And you may have choices and options around social activity. Pretty good. Pretty good. Lucinda, anything Tarot wants me to know for January. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward, and then you have a wish that comes true. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. And the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Maggie, well, how will my daughter's car trip to Poland go today? It should go well. It should go well. Slow and steady wins the race, leads to greener pastures. A wish comes true, feeling happy and content. Pretty good. Raymond, love for tonight, going out. What do you see? Explore your options. It should be a good time. You got cause for celebration here. May have a fire sign around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have choices and options tonight. Yeah, it looks like a positive night. Yeah. You may also have a Libra around. Pretty good. Metal Rain, is anyone who wished me a happy birthday on my social media interested in me romantically? There may be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Twinkle, what's coming in love in January? You have a new journey that may begin with the Magician. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and it may be with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got happiness coming in around like love, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. That pushes life forward. Pretty good. Speak to heal. May I have a general? If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Success comes in around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. And then you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Not bad. Not bad. Mountain, I don't think I answered the question about the sister yet. Natasha M., what is LB's true intentions? I'm a Cancer. They don't seem to have any specific intentions as of right now. They're showing us the Hermit, which could be somebody who is a little bit closed off emotionally, like a little bit emotionally shut down. But there is communication coming in. If you have specific intentions for them, I would let them know how you feel. Metal, I didn't read it yet. I got to look for it. But maybe tonight I'll have time to read it. Evie, general. You've got luck is changing for you for the better quickly. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Maybe coming up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle. And life is changing for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. You have the world at your feet. Pretty good. Bernard, what do I have them? Oh, these are Christmas lights. They're the big old school lights that remind me of my grandfather. Although they're different. His were different, but they were shaped like this. They were like more of like opaque. They weren't clear like that. And he would have them, I think they were for outdoor. He would have them outdoor, like around the bushes and around there was a lamp post or something on the front lawn. And he'd put them around the mailbox. Oh, Oh, thank you. You guys are awesome too. Thank you, thank you. Mountain and Hannah. Bella, job outlook reading for the new year. Looks good. The hard work that you put in brings in a new opportunity that could make you feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. More money's coming in next year. Anthony, ladies coming to my S hookup. When? What do you see? Okay, let's see. I'm going to say it should be sometime between now and the end of April. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. You've got a Gemini here. You have a Capricorn here. You have choices and options. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. You may also have a Leo here. Let's see what happens. Explore your options. Mountain, I reached out to the other sister and she hasn't responded. Will she respond, or is she going to shun me as well? I think that you'll be able to make contact with her. Yeah, I think you'll make contact with her. Metal, I could probably find it. Yeah, I don't think you need to resend it. I'll look for it. But thank you. C, work in January. Work looks okay. Feeling grounded and stable. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Expressing your wants and needs around work could be helpful. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. And then you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. D for tomorrow. For tomorrow, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Your luck changes for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Angel, why did ZK contact me? This person's feeling a little bit like, I don't know what your connection was with them, but they're like a little bit lonely and they're looking to reconnect with people. It's not bad. Their intentions aren't bad or selfish. They're just reaching out to like cultivate new things or new areas, new roads in their life. They're feeling a little isolated. Natasha, will there be more changes in job positions at my job in January? Yeah, it does look like there could be changes, but they should be positive and successful, or for the better. C, D and I for the next few months. Okay, looks a little rocky, or you may have ups and downs, but for the most part, it's okay. Life is moving forward. You have a new journey here. You may feel like not much is changing around the situation, but yet things are moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation should be helpful, but look out for having an argument, or an argument that may be like a reoccurring issue that's just not getting resolved. Whatever that is, that may pop up a couple of times over the course of the next couple of months, but overall, everything looks like it should be okay. Oh, thank you, Bernard. Okay, Crystal, thank you. Kimon, I answered for you. Bernard, I haven't answered for you. I haven't seen a question yet. Raymond, how will women view me at the bar tonight? Curious. Not everybody's going to feel the same, obviously, but for the most part, you may come off as somebody who is strong, confident, sincere, like having a good time, pleasant, attractive, pretty good. See, he's a bit of an alcoholic and he just wakes up the next morning like nothing happened. Okay, so that may be the arguments and shit. And then the next morning, yeah, okay. Oh boy. That may be where the rockiness is coming in. Oh, Adonis, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. No. Just send the question. It's fine. Bernard, I don't see your question. Bernard, general? Conversion for the year 2016. Okay, let's see. General for 2026. Okay, you have slow and steady wins the race, but life is still moving forward. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could find yourself in a committed relationship in the first half of the year if you're not already with someone. You have cause for celebration coming in, and then you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Money comes in, finances improve, success comes in around like work, school, or business, and happiness is coming in. That's pretty good. You see what happens here with these nail polishes? I can't get the top off. Like, why? Why can't I get it off? I think I may have to run it under hot water. Pufferfish. Can I get a general reading for 26? Yeah. You've got, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You have the world at your feet. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Old wounds are healing. You may be spending time with a Gemini, a Capricorn, and a Leo. Not bad. Not bad. C, school for next semester. School looks good. The hard work you put in is paying off. You're feeling grounded, stable, and focused. Life is moving forward with a wish come true. Success comes in. I think it looks excellent. Good, good, good. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? Negativity moves into the past and you have choices and options coming in around social activity. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a Scorpio. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life comes into balance. Pretty good. Maya, when a belly opens up to me, will our relationship be stronger when he does? It's kind of a broad question. No, the relationship is not going to become stronger after one conversation. And I don't see him looking to open up right now about anything. He shows right now as being indecisive and stagnant. So I'm not sure where you guys are in the relationship, but he's not going to like open up one night about whatever it is you want to talk about, and then that's going to make things strong. No. Relationships become strong and serious over time. You need time to get there. It doesn't happen overnight. So no, I can't say yes to that. Oh, good night, C. Cosmic, found out Lexi got a promotion and a reason my role in marketing was cut was to make and remove the two-faced person who pretends to work and kiss his ass. I was the martyr, not shocked. Do you see justice or her leaving? Okay, I'm not sure what you're asking. So they took away your position to promote her? Who told you that? I don't see her leaving. But I don't know where you got that information from, because I don't think that that's true. I don't think that your job was taken away so that she could be promoted. I don't think that that's true. I don't know who told you that. And you know, the justice thing, I can't answer for justice, but I don't see her leaving as for right now. Yeah, but why would two people from that department would come to you and say they took your job away from you so they could promote somebody else? The one thing doesn't make sense to me, because you're still working there. You weren't fired, and they didn't they didn't do away with anything. They just consolidated it. You see what I'm saying? I don't see her leaving as of right now, but I've been saying this to you all along. You are self-sabotaging yourself, looking for reasons why you could get let go or why you could get fired, or like somebody is out to get you. I don't believe that that's the case. What I think the situation is that you were struggling in that position. And I think what they did was they gave her the promotion, they consolidated everything, and they gave you back the phone, back to the whatever you were doing previously as a receptionist, which I wouldn't say that it was that you were martyred. I would say that if they didn't fire you, they still wanted to keep you there. So I don't think that this is it, like they were out to get you and they did this to you specifically on purpose, because they could have just fired you and then been done with you altogether. So I would be careful with this. And I don't know why anybody would come to you and tell you that, because number one, it's unprofessional. Like, you shouldn't know. And then number two, you still work there. Like, if you were gone 6 months and then you ran into somebody and they mentioned it to you, that's different. So I would try to stay away from this kind of talk. I don't know who would tell you that. But anyways, anyhow. I think it may be up to RK General. You have old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You've got a Sagittarius around that may be of some kind of significance coming in. And if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Crystal, is my spell working on the thieves? It's a simple candle spell. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think so. I think it will be successful. Why isn't my magic working the way I want? We don't know the way it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it works the way it does. Yeah, you can't really... Yeah, it's like the Fool is in reverse. Something will get revealed that needs to be dealt with. But you have to trust that whatever's going to happen, happens. We don't know how it happens, but it gets there in its own time. Yeah, that's just... It's for the universe to take care of. You know, it's not something that you can control. And then messages from spirit guides. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. That's a good one. Page of Fire. Ongoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision Consider a more playful approach. Not bad, not bad. Lady Sunshine cards for the rest of the year. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You could have a wish come true around finances. And then you might be feeling as if life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Choices and options come in around social activity. Pretty good, pretty good. Brightest light. Why is Seema is irritated or annoyed with me? I don't know if this person is irritated or annoyed with you specifically, but it looks like there's a lot of like drama or bullshit that goes on that they're just like annoyed with that. It's like it just may be like they're feeling like it's always something or there's always some kind of crap going on. I don't know if this is a family member. It looks like family drama, tired of family drama, tired of nonsense, tired of hearing about it, tired of being involved in it, that kind of a thing. But I don't know that it's to you specifically. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Mel, general. You have a disappointment or a old wound or something that begins to heal and move into the past. And with perseverance, life begins to move forward. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You're not looking back on the past. You're listening to your intuition. Investing time into side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in cause for celebration and feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Not bad, not bad. Eni, I don't know how you're going to get your diploma. I'm not sure what you're asking. Like, how? What do you mean, how are you going to get it? Isabella for tomorrow. Isabella for tomorrow. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You have a new journey that begins, and then you may be feeling happiness and contentment around life moving forward in general. You're no longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, will you get it? Okay, let's see. Eni, will I get my diploma next year? Yes, I think you will. Cosmic stability and general overall career at GS in 26. Will they decide to keep me as the receptionist? I was informed by management they haven't bought the new office space yet, and that's why I'm concerned. Okay, why I'm under contract. Okay, let's see. I think they are going to keep you. Yeah, I think they're going to find something. They're probably going to find something soon, like maybe over the winter. And I think that they will keep you. You'll probably like figure that out like early spring. Cosmic General Career for 26. Slow and steady wins the race, but things should move forward on solid ground. You have life coming back into balance. Expressing your wants and needs around your career is suggested, and the hard work you put in pays off. Success comes in 26. It looks pretty good. Pretty good. Cosmic, do you see any promotions in GS or a new part-time job? The new part-time job, you could get a promotion there. Yeah, that's possible. I'm not so sure about GS because they're so iffy with their location and that, but the part-time job looks like it could. Olivia, General for January. You have a wish that comes true. Don't be afraid to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Walk away from whatever is not working, and don't be afraid to set boundaries. Making decisions that push life forward, especially around your career, your perseverance pays off. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Adonis, I'm reading it now. I don't know if mad would be the right word. I think it causes anxiety. I don't know that it's mad. I think it's like it brings in anxiety, uneasiness, insecurity, but I don't know if I don't see it like being mad or angry. You know what? I don't actually think it's going to have any significant effect over anything. I don't think it's any different than any other time that this has happened between either one of you. So I think it's fine. I also think that it's fine if you need space, like I think that that's okay. Obviously, I wouldn't suggest this to anyone, but that's only my opinion. Not suggesting doing that. This is the way you guys function, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know that this happens, right? And they know that this happens. And while neither one of you like it, it's something that's been happening. So it's like almost like to be expected. And it's also to be expected unexpectedly for it to happen because that's the way it happens. And I think that the big picture is everything is going to be fine. I know I got a lot of anxiety too. I know, it's like it's twisted because like if it was me in that situation, I would feel like there would be an element of me that would feel like cutting it off, because at least if I cut it off and then there's nothing over the holiday, then it's like I made the decision, not that I was sitting around waiting for it and it didn't happen kind of a thing. So it is so complex, even though it should be so simple. But I understand it because I've been in situations where it's like, well, if I stop it, then I put an end to it and I don't have to wait for the phone. You know how sometimes I would feel like I was waiting for the phone to ring all the time, or I was waiting to hear like the text message sound go. Anyway. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Debbie. Debbie for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, you've got money coming in and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You have relief coming in around finances improving. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel as if someone is overstepping. Samantha, General for the next week. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Life comes into balance and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got the world at your feet here. You may have choices and options around social activity, and money may be coming in. That's not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Why can't I open this nail polish? Oh, Bernard, I answered for you a little while ago, like maybe 15 minutes ago. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Every once in a while, I feel like doing my nails, even though I don't know why. Like it chips off in 2 seconds. Peach, General. You've got good luck that comes in around work, school, or business. You may be taking time and working on like a side business, side project, side hustle, or coming up with the idea for one. Negativity is moving into the past. You may be planning travel. You have money coming in. Finances could be improving. Not bad. Not bad. Happy holidays. I'm overly unpredictable. Anxious attachment. I probably have that too. Yeah, I probably have that too. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? We're going ice skating tomorrow morning. I really want to get back to running, but I don't know if my hip is ready for it yet. I'll see how I feel after ice skating. You know what it is? Ice skating doesn't bother it. It's actually the walking will bother it sometimes. So the running may not be a good thing. The ice skating should be okay. You wouldn't be shocked. A lot of us have anxiety attachment. Yeah. I probably do too. Anyways. All right. Well, I will wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not in the morning because we're skating in the morning. Probably sometime in the afternoon. Maybe I can get some good video tomorrow. I'm hoping that it's not going to be too crowded there tomorrow morning. And maybe I'll get some good videos and I'll put them up. We'll see how that goes. Thank you all very much for being here this evening. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.